Okay, so I'm just finished editing, / Em's just finished editing this video. Just a pre-warning, it is not a very good video. It's basically just a podcast of my thoughts across the weekend as the show is progressing. So it is very much an Olympia breakdown, very much my thoughts after prejudging and after the finals. There's just not a lot else going on. I didn't want to just film stuff at the Expo because there wasn't a lot to do. And the rest of the time I was there, I was very busy with the ESN stuff. And again, it's not the most exciting for you guys to watch that. So enjoy the video. If you're expecting a good video here, fucking go do something else with your life. Don't watch this one. But if you are interested in my thoughts on Olympia, then it's all covered in this video. It was a hell of a show. So enjoy, and I'll see you in Jersey for training with Kyle. Hello and welcome back to YouTube. It is day 3. It is Friday, which means it is the open prejudging and 212 finals and wellness and figure and physique and open runners. It's day 1 of the Expo. This video is going to be like highlights of the Expo / watching the show. So it's going to be across 2 days. It is just about to turn 7 AM. We've been up for a few hours because we are jet lagged and I had a shitload of work to do this morning, but we're good to go. Meal prepping right now, but because we're in America and kettles don't exist because they're fucking about 10 years behind, I've had to boil water on the stove like it's 1970. And then we've got our rice pudding weighed out, which I didn't think this through because I just did double the water in there, so I'm actually gonna have to weigh out the water. Lovely. Right, that is 2 meals of 130 grams of rice pudding. We're going slightly more than usual today just because we are going to struggle to get 6 meals in with how busy we are. So we're just going to condense it to 5 bigger meals. Right, now we need to let these solidify. So that is breakfast now. That is for meal 2 or 3 later. And then the only other meal we're going to take with us, I've got 200 grams of steak mince there, which I'll do with some microwave rice packets. The good old Minute Maid rice, America's finest chemical food. So other than that, I'm yet to try the Crave cereal. I don't quite know how because it's been 3 days and I've still not opened it. So we'll do a quick taste test now. They don't smell good. Oh, it doesn't smell like cinnamon at all. They're all right. Can't really tell the difference between that and like Cinnamon Toast Crunch did that churro version. They taste the exact same. You can't taste the chocolate in the middle. It's just like a cinnamon churro. So it's good, but it's not amazing. We've got with us for the rice pudding, the dark cookie salted caramel flavour powder because it is my favourite and you just can't go wrong with it. Right. I've absolutely shafted this rice pudding. Plan was, this is meal 1 now, so I'm actually doing a whey paste to go on top of frozen fruit. This one I'm taking to the Expo, so I wasn't going to bother doing a whey paste and shit. I've just mixed the whey in to make it straight fuel. It's then turned to soup, right? So I'm going to have to add some more rice pudding to try and save it, because this does not look the most appealing. Right, that should do. That will solidify and be edible, I'm sure. But yeah, best bit about rice pudding, you don't have to keep it cold. So I can just stick that in my bag once it's solidified and that is just good to go whenever. You don't have to worry about getting ill from it, which is ideal because nobody likes shitting themselves. When you see this video, there's obviously still 25% off everything at ESN, so take advantage of it. Right then, we are waiting for the lift. Definitely not on floor 55, but this is coming out after, so it doesn't matter. We are on the way. We've left the hotel, walking now to Resorts World, which is that big fucking building over there with the Olympia sign on it. It's a nice 25-minute stroll outside. Oh, that looks like the entrance there, to be fair. So yeah, we're walking there now. Nice and early. We've got a bit to film for the ESN Instagram though. We will head over, show you around the Expo, and yeah, let's get to it. Right, we've made it to the Expo. We got very lost on the way here, but got there in the end. We went to Resorts World instead of the convention centre. But we're here, we're in the like backstage bit of the ESN booth. It's fucking sick, it's Gymshark, ESN, Raw and Bum Energy. But the best bit, they've got like this raised up bit, which gives us the best view of the Expo stage. So we've got 212 on there now. We're waiting for Keon to walk out. Right, we're sat here. 212 still ongoing, just watch me hack Kaya, free pose. I can't really see from back here, but Keon and both in him look great. We've got about half an hour till meet and greet, and then after we're going to do a bit around the Expo and go from there back for finals tonight.
About to first call out of 212. So.
Las Vegas, who you want to see in the first call out? 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 15, and 21.
Sean, Nehat, Kaya are going to be top 3, I reckon. They've got Keon middle, Sean second, Nehat third right now. So watch this, see how it goes, and then watch finals tonight, see who wins.
Right then, we've done a horrendous job at filming today. It's been incredibly busy, and we had lots to film for ESN stuff. So we've made it now to Resorts World for all the finals for all the classes that are on today, 212 and women's classes. And then it's also prejudging for the men's open, which is very exciting. So we're here now, we're trying to find our seats. And then it is time to just sit and watch, really. We'll give my verdict on what I think about prejudging for the Open. Right now, in terms of 212, Keon dropped the ball at prejudging, in my opinion. I think we didn't watch it that closely. I think it was incredibly close. If Keon comes back and is absolutely lights out nails, which I expect him to be, I think he'll probably take it. But it was so much closer than expected. Sean looked phenomenal, obviously working with John Jewett. Keon did slip. Nehat looked fantastic, so it's a good top 4. We watched Wellness, obviously Em wanted to see that. I think I have Eduardo edging it over Issa. Wellness knowledge. So, it is Saturday morning, day 2 of the Olympia Expo. I filmed jack shit yesterday. Apologies, very busy. Should be easier to film today. We've got a little bit less going on, so. Obviously watched prejudging last night. We had Keon win, Eduardo win Wellness. So clearly I'm just pro-judge for Wellness at this point. And then Open was very, very interesting. More of a show than... Well, actually, that's a lie. It was always going to be a sick show. I'll start from the top. Samson, I think, missed the mark a little bit in terms of his legs looked a little bit downsized. And it wasn't made up for with condition, if that makes sense. Like, it wasn't worth the sacrifice of leg size for the additional condition he had. So I think it's going to be very close. I think he needs to come back significantly improved tonight if he's going to do it. I think probably the favourite at the minute is Derek. He was very polished. Legs from the rear were still a little bit small for my liking. Like adductors, hamstrings looked a little bit small in proportion to Mr Olympia. Let's just clarify that. But everything else was pretty fucking polished. Hardy looked a lot better on photos than what I saw in person because we were quite a long way back, so I couldn't see the skin texture of Hardy, if that made sense. So I just wasn't that impressed by him. Then I've seen some pictures later and he does look pretty fucking good. So they're obviously the top 3. If I had to put it now, I think Samson's probably in 3rd off prejudging, which is a shame. But a lot can change for finals. So we shall see. Martin and Andrew both thoroughly impressed me, both in probably their lifetime best condition. Martin I probably would have over Andrew. He's not, like Andrew's in 4th, but like Martin really impressed me. I think it's the best Martin to date. I think as Martin gets bigger, it's going to be very exciting to see what he does in the future. I think he was slightly overlooked. I think he could be in that top 4 call out personally. Then there was Nick, who very polished, I think a very good peak. Conditions, hard, full. It is literally just his shape that lets him down, which is a shame. And I think he's always going to massively struggle with that. Like you put Nick next to Andrew and Martin, they're all in condition. They've all got a lot of muscle, but Andrew and Martin have significantly better shape. So I think that's why Nick is where he is. After that, I can't even remember now. It was just the usual group. Like Jordan Hutchinson was a bit higher than I think people predicted, including myself. Very complete, looked great. Baruz looked good, just legs are too small, I think. Maybe needs to be a little bit sharper as well. Just sort of through the upper back, like his glutes are always on because his glutes are massive, but I just think a bit more detail through hamstrings and back as well would benefit him. So basically it was a hell of a show, and I actually could not tell you who's, it's not like last year where Samson was like clearly out in front. It's very much up for debate right now of who's where, but yeah, I think Derek's probably the front runner going into finals tonight, so we shall see. I'm running off very little sleep. We got back in and then I had a load of footage to sort. I didn't get to sleep till midnight and I was up at 6 AM to get my YouTube up. So the Wesley and Eric Janicki leg day is now live. Honestly, I'm equally as excited for Classic Exam for men's physique, just purely because of the Ali Bilal and Ryan Derry beef. So also we want Ryan to win men's physique. Classic, I want Ramon or Terence or Naz, obviously. Jose's condition is fucking wild. He looks pretty crazy. So it's going to be a very interesting show. I'm intrigued to see how Mike looks as well after he had to cut like 14 pounds to make weight. That's obviously not going to benefit a physique, is it? So it's going to be an interesting show. We shall see. Logan saw him in the gym. His condition looks absurd, obviously. So yeah, let's get to it. It's 20 past 8. I've prepped my meals for the day exact same as yesterday. 1 beef mince steak mince and 1 rice pudding. And I have a little bit of food there, some raw ready to drink protein shakes and stuff, which are pretty fucking good. So we'll grab a few of those as well. No, it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna walk to the venue. It's about a 35-minute walk from here, because yesterday we actually went to the wrong venue and then had to get an Uber to the right venue for the Expo. So we won't make that mistake again. So we will catch you at the Expo.
Up in your fingers, not deep in your hands. Yeah. And use all your fingers. Like a lot of people just keep kind of like here, and they're not using a big key. They should use all your fingers. Go speed. So far, him is 197, 198. Oh, fuck you and your excuses. 171's good. That's like the third best guy, fourth best. But you're like about the same as Vaughn. Vaughn was like 170s. Come on. There we go. You're over 200 there. You're all 3. There you go. In the 200 club.
All right, let's send it down to the judges. Big Steve.
So we are back at the apartment. We've been out for quite a few hours now. It is nearly finals time on the Saturday night. It's 6:30 right now. We got back probably about 4. Had a nap for a bit because Expo's just take it out of me. So I've had a nap and about to head back out for finals. In terms of prejudging, many thoughts. I think Ramon is going to win Classic. I hope he does. That's slightly biased. Did have it after watching it. Ramon won, Ruff in second, Mike third, Jose, Naz. Since seeing a few more of the videos online, Mike's probably second. So yeah, that was crazy. Ryan, for me, walks the floor for men's physique. It's not that close. Looking forward to go and watch that. We will film a little bit more tonight because, again, at the Expo there's just nothing to film. And I didn't want to just fill this video with shit of me just doing stuff I don't even want to do, let alone you guys want to watch. So, and then we fly over to Jersey, where there will be some more regular videos with Kyle and whatnot all week. So, ready for finals. Need to take a protein shake with me. Because that's one thing we didn't do yesterday, and I got quite hungry, sat there for ages. So, yeah, we'll catch you at finals. Right, we have finished watching. Fucking hell, that's bright. Finals. Ramon won. Fucking hell yeah. Ramon won. Mike second. Terence third. Jose fourth. Naz fifth. So pretty much what I said after prejudge, minus Ramon and Mike. Terence and Mike switching. Open, Derek took it, as you all know. I don't know why I'm going through the fucking results as if you all don't know. Yeah, Derek looked good. I think he was the most consistent across prejudging and finals. Samson was just off the entire weekend, sadly. Andrew was significantly improved at finals. So I think Andrew was probably fourth at prejudge, but then jumped ahead at finals. I've not seen the scorecards, but that is what I'm predicting. Ramon was, in my opinion, lights out both nights, far and clear ahead of everybody. I now identify as Brazilian because since being so positive about Ramon on my story, I have an abundance of Brazilian fans just sending Brazilian flags and dinosaurs to my DMs, and I fucking love it. So M and I now Brazilian. We're going to move there. So yeah, Whoa, so that is that at the Olympia. Takeaways, I need a bit more muscle, but we'll be there next year. That is very much the goal, because if I'm not, there's problems. Obviously very motivating, very excited. Perfect timing now to go really to Jersey and be in fucking training camp for a week with Kyle and sort of set our plans for next year, show-wise and timeline-wise, and discuss all of that. There's a lot of bright lights. I'm very awake now because it's like 6 AM UK time, which is when I normally wake up. So, because all the people watching are so interested in bikini, what are the takeaways from bikini? There was a big upset. The champ came sixth. Okay, we'll cut that there. Ramon won Classic.